Hi there, my name is Jeff Lerner, and for the last several weeks I've been earning well over $10,000 a week with my online business. Now stay with me, I'm going to show you everything you need to see this is a real story, I'm a real person, and this is a real business. About 2 years ago, I got involved in a franchise opportunity. I had always wanted to own my own business, and I was very attracted to the idea of franchising and taking on a business that was a proven, successful model, and investing my own money and becoming a business owner and receiving all the perks of business ownership while still getting to work in a proven concept. So I worked for several years. I raised the money. I saved up the money for myself to invest and become a franchisee. I put up $50,000, borrowed $250,000 from the bank, and invested in a franchise concept. Having been through that, I can now tell you from the inside that franchising is a phenomenal business model for the franchisor. They transfer all the risk to the franchisees, to me. I'm the one that got a $250,000 bank loan, and they take 8% off the top. So they make money even if you don't make money. Now I'm not going to sit here and boo-hoo about my horrible franchising experience, but suffice to say my store closed in less than 9 months, and I was left holding the bag on a $250,000 bank loan. So that's the sad part of my story. But the happy part of my story is when I found my online business shortly thereafter. My online business has 80% profit margins. It has no employees. It has no insurance. It has no rent. It has no utilities. And I can run it from anywhere in the world. And as I said, I've been making over $10,000 a week for almost the last 2 months consistently. This online business is almost pure profit. So if you're considering getting involved in a franchise, I want you to think long and hard about the risks that you're taking on and who's really going to get the rewards from that risk and those 80, 90-hour work weeks that you're going to be asked to put in.
I think if people could really grasp the power of the internet, they would drop everything they're doing right now today and learn as much about it as they could. There's 1.5 billion users on the internet right now.
Here again, wanted to do exactly what I said I would do, and I'm going to prove to you that this is a very real business with very real numbers. You're going to see something here that you don't see anywhere else online, frankly, because no one else can prove it, because they're not telling you the truth. I'm one of the few that is, and I'm going to prove to you that it is very real. So hold on one second. I'm going to log into my business bank account at bankofamerica.com. Use my company name, Webvertising Inc., which is a registered S Corp out of California. We'll log in there, show you the real profit and revenue generated with this powerful platform and model. Take a look at the statements. We'll jump around. For the last year or two, just random months, so you can see the overall averages. This model is 80% profit. I have no employees, I have no space, no rent, no inventory, no insurance, no liabilities, none of those headaches. It is one of the most powerful platforms I have seen on the internet and business model, and why it has consistently produced for me for the last 4 years, and I know it can do the same for you. We'll jump around to another month here. That one was $94,000. This one is about $174,000. This was a great month. $174,795.15 there. Revenue generated, as I said, 80% profit. And let's see here. We have another month here, $97,652.83. Kind of move through these quickly. Be mindful of the clock here. As I know people's attention span is not very long, as is mine. $170,056.95 there. We'll jump around to another month there, the last 2 years. $84,803.64 there. And we'll do one more month here. You can see the overall average is about $101,000. I've averaged it out overall the last 4 years. $76,068.65 there. Very real numbers, very real business, and we are very real people. I'll prove that to you as well. Picture of my wife and I on our iPhoto here. And our baby girl, we just had her. She's about 7 months old already. I can't believe how quickly time flies here. Another picture. I'll show you. Whoops. That was Rome last year. We were in Dominican Republic for a couple of weeks. We had a nice little vacation down there. We were in Paris, France last year, as we are every year. Ibiza, Spain, we were over there for a couple of weeks, relaxing and enjoying a small island off of Spain. We were back over to Baja, below California there, doing some dune buggy ridings with a good friend of mine. And then we were in Arizona. Did some golfing with some of the boys, Marines. And then we have me in Venice last year, back in Monterey, California, over in Napa, and us back here in Miami, Florida. Well, I want to wish everyone a great night. I'm going to log off here, and I hope you'll join us here. Put in your name and email address. I'd love to show you exactly how this model works and how you can make it work for you. And you got to put in your name and email address to do that. I'll see you on the next page, and we'll talk then. Take care. Bye-bye.
Call it whatever you want. It's already a $100 billion a year business.
A business that you can do part-time or full-time and can be started at home with no large capital outlay, low overhead, no employees, and no special business expertise or technical skills. A business that allows you to work your hours for your goals.
A business that offers time freedom, financial freedom, and a franchise-like, step-by-step business plan.
Hey everybody, Mark Cosio in Massachusetts here with my 2 kids. Prior to this industry, I didn't get to see these guys a lot. I used to work 60, 80 hours a week. I commuted to my full-time job an hour each way, and then I came home and worked a part-time job on the weekends, on holidays. So needless to say, I was hardly ever home. I never got to saw these kids, and I missed things in the beginning. Since I found this industry, life has changed for me. I've gone from working all those hours to being able to be home with my kids, spending more time with my family, and doing the things that I want to do. I've had my best month here is a little over $30,000, so needless to say, it's completely changed my life. What do you guys have to say?
Thanks, Carbon Copy Pro.